I wanted to go back to this idea of sort of the humanitarian pauses versus a ceasefire. I know you've talked a lot about how those are very different things. So in that context, would, say, a 72-hour humanitarian pause be different than a ceasefire? I guess my question is, how long are humanitarian pauses humanitarian pauses?
Humanitarian pauses are as long as they need to be for accomplishing whatever the specific purpose is, whether it's hostages out or aid in or just getting people out. I mean, they have to be as long as they need to be. But just to be clear, to kind of reset here, when we talk about a ceasefire, when you use that term, when that term is applied, a general ceasefire, it connotes a cessation of hostilities for an indefinite period with the purpose of finding an end to the conflict. Usually when you get into a ceasefire, it's when you think you're at the end game and it's time to negotiate. Go to the table and brass tacks here, how are we going to end this war? And we don't support that at this time. A ceasefire right now benefits Hamas. It also legitimizes what Hamas started on October 7th. It would give them a propaganda win. See, look, now there's a ceasefire, and so we're going to be an equal party to this, and we have every right to continue to stay in governance in Gaza. And they don't, and they're not. So a ceasefire not only gives them time to plan and execute, but it legitimizes what they started on October 7th. And that's unacceptable to President Biden. It's certainly unacceptable, understandably so, to the Israeli people. A pause is, as I said, temporary, localized, specific purpose.